All right, we're going to look at examples 1 and 2, and this is all about practicing with the shading on when you graph a quadratic inequality. Okay, so what we're going to do is, it's already graphed for us on both 1 and 2, and what we're going to do is we're going to choose a good test point that's always inside the parabola, and we're going to take the x and y part of that point and plug it into our equation, just so, and then do the math, and if it makes a true statement, it'll depend on whether we shade that inside the parabola or not. So let me show on example 1. So a good test point to choose here is -3, 0. So that'd be right there. Okay, so this point here, it says -3, 0. Okay, so right there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to plug these parts into my equation. So remember, this is the x, this is the y. I'll plug it into the equation up here. So I'm going to take 0 for the y, less than or equal to. X is now -3 plus 3 squared minus 2. So part of the reason I can choose any point inside that parabola, part of the reason I chose that one is because the 3's will cancel here. Also, anything on the x-axis is good because your y part's 0, or anything on the y-axis that makes it a 0. Best thing is probably like your origin, makes both x and y 0. So just choosing a good test point is part of the battle. So now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to kind of work out the right side, which if I put all this right side in the calculator, it's going to give me a -2. All right, so 0 is greater than or equal to -2. This is true. All right, which means we're going to shade inside. Okay, so all this shaded area inside my parabola, including the parabola itself, is part of the solution. On example 2, I'm going to choose the origin here. That is a good point to test there. Okay, so on this point, 0, 0, and then remember g of x is y, so my y value is 0, my x is also 0, we'll square that, 0 plus 1 squared plus 5. Okay, work out the right side, we get a +4. Is 0 less than or equal to 4? It is, that is true. So we're going to shade inside as well. So there we go. All right.